Is my NXT Showdown review, and I would say this was a very fun show. It gave TNA a lot more than what I expected because it ended in a draw. And if you see, the TNA guys are the only people who actually won titles on the show. Like it was like NXT didn't win any title from them. Of course, they have a champion there, but they didn't. And even the Hardys versus Dark State was was not like a great match, but was a fine enough match. The crowd was invested. The Hardys were doing all the greatest hits, and they are both TNA and NXT Tag Team Champions. Though I can see them probably losing it pretty soon, but why? Let's give them a run. Maybe till WrestleMania season. Let's have them lose. Maybe prepare a tag team which you think can become like the next flag bearers of the tag division. And have the Hardys be the champions. They can defend it in TNA because you actually have tag teams there that they can defend against, which you don't right now in NXT. You can, give Dark State the time to develop themselves, or actually put the two members of Dark Stage which can actually wrestle, and maybe like refine them as individuals in the group before having them held gold. And why not, like they can bring ratings as well. uh, it will be just great. And then next, the women's match was kind of embarrassing. Like Mara Sades did all that and still wasn't able to hit her move on Jada. Like the pinning combinations, but it was that kind of embarrassing mess which you're like, it's fun in the end. Like the Money in the Bank match which happened in 2023, like that was all kinds of messy, all kinds of botches, but you loved it. So you can give this match like a fun. And NXT women won in the end. They outsmarted them essentially. And then you had Ethan Page versus Mustafa Ali, and this is a match that people should go and watch. Like Mustafa was at another level. It was like he wanted to prove a point that WWE, you made a mistake of letting me go. Like he probably brought the energies in kayfabe that he was denied and title opportunity, but also like outside of cafe. You can see that the ending was also like he had his legs like wrapped up in like the ring equipment, and then Ethan Page just like launched him outside. I'm just glad that his he doesn't have a concussion. And Ethan Page just shows that he is the best thing that is there in NXT. That guy has been like four types of heels in NXT. He has shown that he can wrestle everyone and have great matches. He is just great. I can see that guy going to the main roster with all the heel turns that he has done. He can be a world champion in like 6 months there. 6 months he can be a world champion. He can be among the CM Punks, LA Knights, as one of those main event players there, either on Raw, maybe even against Cody Rhodes. He may not win against him, but he can be in that contention. He is that good. I hope he gets called up to the main roster soon. Then we have the next. You had, people backstage. You had like Matt Cardona and everyone. You had backstage. So that was fine. Uh, and also that, or it was also announced that next week the whoever, there will be a battle royal, and whoever will win will go up against, will be the number one contender for the NXT Women's Champion, and the TNA knockouts are also going to be involved there. It was decided between Santino and Ava. Then the final match, which was the NXT Men's, tag match, where Trick looked like Mr. Lash Legend. It was a very good match, though there are some criticisms that why did you have Javon Evans eliminated so quick, and it was actually a bold call. because he is a guy that can actually, like, through his skill set, carry a match. But he was eliminated quick by Leon Slater. But then they actually had to betray Ricky and everyone. He betrayed Team NXT, and then Ricky had the Dolph Ziggler performance. But in the end, it was Mike Santana who got the pin over the NXT champion Ricky Sainz, and he won it for TNA. So overall, a pretty great show, better than what was expected, and finally TNA got something substantial out of the partnership. Like, the closing shot of NXT was a TNA guy standing tall, and clearly the TNA guy who is the future of the company, who will eventually beat Trick Williams for that TNA championship and take back the TNA title from NXT. So I will give this a 4 out of 4.5 out of 5 show. So what do you think about the show? What do you think about my review? Tell me in the comment section. If you like this type of content, like this video, share and subscribe. If you don't, then share it for those who do. My social media accounts, such are my Twitter/Sex account and my Instagram account, links are in the description. So go follow me on that. My UPI ID link, which is sharpboy@okicici, is also in the description. So don't worry to donate any amount of money so that I can make YouTube a permanent career option. So that was it for me for today. So thank you, goodbye. Bye.